Good morning, leopards. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Today we'll have such fun. Yes! I'm sorry you can't be at school today, but I'm happy that I saw you yesterday. And yesterday it was Monday. So what day is today? Tuesday, that's right. And what is the number for today? Can you remember the number of yesterday? Today is the 14th. And who can remember the name of the month? We've got two birthday girls. Rosie and Stella should know the name for the month. Yes, July. And what is our season? We can all feel it, and you can see by the way I'm dressed. It's winter. But luckily, it's a sunny day today. Now this week, as I told you yesterday, we are learning about how we are getting used to doing things differently because of the coronavirus. And we are also learning about our feelings. Can you spot someone that joined me this morning? Who's behind? Yes, look at these yucky germs. They are joining us. I should sanitize them off later. But I put them there just to remind you what we are learning about this week. Because we are learning a lot about emotions, I thought we could sing some songs dealing with emotions. You will be surprised to know that you already know many of those songs. Think about it. If you are happy and you know it, let's make stars. If you're happy and you know it, let's make stars. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, let's make stars. If you're scared, maybe we can be scared someday, scared to go to the shops because we don't want to get sick. So if you're scared and you know it, let's say brrr. If you're scared and you know it, let's say brrr. If you're scared and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're scared and you know it, let's say brrr. If you're cross because things have changed and it's not nice wearing a mask at school, you know, my glasses keep steaming up. You guys saw the other day. It's awful. So I get angry with that in the mornings. When I'm angry, when we angry and we know it, let's make fists. When we're angry and we know it, let's make fists. When we're angry and we know it and we really want to show it, when we're angry and we know it, let's make fists. Yes. You know a rhyme about an oval-shaped little creature that was so happy sitting on a wall, but then he fell off, and I bet you he wasn't happy anymore. Who am I talking about? Yes, Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. What do you think Humpty Dumpty felt like after he broke? He probably got hurt because they couldn't fix him, so he did get hurt. What do you think he felt like? Maybe sad, upset, maybe really disappointed, maybe. All right. There's a fun song that we know that helps us to feel happy and excited. It starts like this. Which song am I talking about? Yes, Wadaliacha. Did you know that sometimes we can sing songs like Wadaliacha without really using much words? And sometimes being silly helps us to feel better. So let's sing Wadaliacha. Wadaliacha, Wadaliacha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Wadaliacha, Wadaliacha, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. It's so easy, there's nothing, oh wait a minute. Look, yes it is. It's so easy, there's nothing much to it. All you have to do is crisscross and doodly-doo it. I like the rest, but the part I like best goes doodly-doodly-doo. Cha! Oh, the traffic's heavy this morning past the school. I wonder if you can hear it on the video. And did you hear Desmond making his big crow outside? All right. Now, today is all about hands because we are going to look at how to wash hands and why we should wash hands. And we know a song about hands. So put your hands behind your back and we sing like this. You know this one. Tommy Thumb, where are you? Here I am, and how do you do? So we are warming up our fingers too. Peter Pointer, where are you? Here I am, and how do you do? Look, Peter's the one next to the thumb. So only Peter Pointer must be up. And what's next? Toby Tall. So hide your fingers. Toby Tall, where are you? Here I am, and how do you do? And after Toby Tall, it's my ring finger. Ruby ring, where are you? Here I am. Oh, that's hard. Here I am, and how do you do? Try your best, get that ruby ring out. Let's make your fingers strong. And after ruby ring, who's next? Who's the little one left? Baby small, where are you? Here I am, and how do you do? Fingers all, where are you? Here we are, and how do you do? Let's shake hands. That way. No, this way. How do you do? And what other song do we know where we say hello? It's one we learnt about recently. If you should meet a leopard upon a winter's day, what would you do and what would you say? I'd say, good morning, leopard, and how do you do? Yeah, I'm pleased to meet you, leopard, and may I dance with you? But if you continue walking and if you should meet a coronavirus on this winter's day, what would you do? What would you say? What would you tell that coronavirus? I would tell him I'm angry with you. I don't like you. Yes. Maybe we should have a dance first. So let's dance. Tra la 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 la. Tra la 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 la. Well done. Now yesterday in class we looked at how to wash hands. Can you remember how to wash hands? So let's pretend we walk into the bathroom and you open the tap. You can wet hands. You get soap. And now the washing part is really important. So you can sing happy birthday 2 times while you wash hands, but there's a very special dance that your fingers must do when you dance. Can you remember what we practiced in class? Yes, you first wash like we always do, like this. Wash, wash, wash. Then you wash between the fingers. Can you see how I do it? Like that. Then you close fingers and you give it a shake. You can shake. Now you've washed the palms of your hands nicely. Don't forget your thumbs. Wash the thumbs. And then you wash your fingertips, your nails. And then you rinse your hands. And then you close the tap. You can close it with your elbow. And then you take a paper towel and you dry hands and you put it in the bin. And you do the same when you sanitize your hands. You do the same hand dance. So you rub, 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 rub. On the top. I'll do it just quickly now. Between the fingers. Squeeze it and turn. And thumbs. And tippies. And by then your sanitizer should have dried up. Then you know you did a good job. All right, now. When do we wash hands? I've got a picture I can show you to teach you when we wash hands. Let's have a look. Have a look here. We must always wash our hands before we eat. We wash our hands before we go to the bathroom, or we can sanitize it, and then again after we've used the bathroom. We must definitely wash hands before we work in the kitchen, before we cook. Whenever you work with food or drinks, you need to wash hands. You definitely wash hands after you've sneezed or touched your nose or blew your nose. Yes. Hi guys. So we've been talking about washing hands, and I just want to show you our sanitizing station again. Let me kneel down. So I've moved it all here that it's close to the bin. There's a bin here for tissues and close to the bathroom. Here's our tissue box. And here's some paper towel that we can use to dry our hands. And in class now, you've seen these two different colors bottles. The white bottle is always the surface sanitizer. So whenever we've played with a toy, whenever you have used something like a book to read or a specific toy, we need to sanitize it before someone else is allowed to use it. And the blue one is our hand sanitizer. That one's specially made for hands. And remember what we said. We sanitize when we get to school. We sanitize before we come inside the classroom. So even if we were outside playing, before we come in again, we need to sanitize our hands to make sure that all the germs are gone. Now I've got a few pictures here with feelings. Let's have a look. What do you think this boy is feeling? I think he looks a bit sad, don't you? I wonder what made him sad. What about this girl? I think you're right. I think she's scared. She looks like she got a fright. And this boy? He looks quite happy, doesn't he? Ooh, look at this little... She looks naughty, if you ask me. What do you think she's doing? Or what is she feeling? She looks like she's thinking up a plan to be naughty, I think. Oh, shame. Look at this girl. She is sobbing her heart out. So what is she feeling? No, I think she's very upset. So she must be sad. What do you think he's feeling? Oh, Desmond's making so much grows outside. Oh, he looks like he got a bit of a shock or frightened even. Oh, look at this face. I'm sure you can guess what he's feeling. He looks very angry. Yes, and it's very important that we tune into our feelings, because it's good to feel all the different feelings. It's how our bodies work. We're allowed to feel angry. We're allowed to feel scared. We're allowed to feel upset and even sad. But we should always remember to do something with those feelings. It doesn't help we keep it inside, then our body doesn't know what to do with it. So it's important that we do something with those feelings to help those feelings so that we can use them and then finish them and be happy again and get on with our day. Let's have a look at our green bag. Today's one's quite a long one. You've got to listen very carefully. It asks, what do you miss that you could do before lockdown or before there was a coronavirus? What do you miss that you could do before lockdown? But also, what is different now, but that you actually really enjoy? So the first one is, what do you miss that you could do before corona or before lockdown? I miss taking the doggies for a walk in the park, and I miss the play dates or friends that I miss. What is different now, but that you actually like or enjoy? I'll tell you what we've been doing is we've really been enjoying a lot of board games and card games, and we've been playing a lot of Uno. But it's been great too to spend time together, us four at the table, and Josie's learned her numbers so well using Uno cards, and she's so good at Uno. She wins so often. So I would really like you to think about this one, because it's okay to miss things the way they were before, but I also want you to think and find something that's different now that actually makes you happy. Go and think about it. Bye-bye, leopards. I'll see you at school tomorrow.